tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And I don't know that I would say that I'm totally surprised that it's 3-0 right now. I mean, I knew they were capable of going on a run like this, but to come in and put it to them the way they have, that's what I think all three of us maybe didn't expect. But I just think it shows the character of this ball club. And it starts right at the top. I think it's a really good reflection of the manager that he's got them to where they are right now.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, Michael Goin will get his first opportunity here. And if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track. And I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching. But he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
Now the pitch. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Jason Kipnis will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
And the pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. And he will ease in there with the first hit of Game 4. It's a double.
Boy, he just flat out tattoos this baseball. Here it is. He just splits the 2 outfielders, winds up banging it off that wall out there in right center, and he's into second, probably thinking to himself, I can't believe that's not a home run.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He waits, now the pitch. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Brown is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Brandon Moss will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, and you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Phillies is there on your screen. Mookie Betts will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's out of here. A leadoff home run gets the home 9 on the board right out of the gate. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer here in the series, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Chase Utley digs in at the plate.
Batting second, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Now here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two. And this will be fouled away. Now another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Three and 2, here it is. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting third, left fielder, Dominic.
We'll give you another look at all 8 pitches here in the at-bat. I mean, this was a battle from beginning to end. He took some tough pitches, fouled off a few more, and then eventually he gets his reward with a solid base hit.
Here's the left-handed hitting Dominic Brown. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's set, now the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
3-0 is on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone. Green light was on, 3-0, and he didn't miss it. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Ready now on 1-1. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Chase Headley will get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. And over the scoreboard, home run. Chase Headley with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this 1 inning.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. J.J. Hardy will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Warren is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. Phillies on top, 4-0. Carlos Santana leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound. His guys got him a 4 spot to work with in the first inning, so you got to figure he's going to be out there pounding the strike zone.
Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short. But there to make the play is the shortstop Hardy. Quick hands, 1 gone.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean, hammered out there. But he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Brown is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Yan Gomes will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. Jose Ramirez will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-1. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Aaron Harang will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher.
Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through, a base hit. Chase Utley will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Here's the first offering. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
A 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. A pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Ready with the 2-1. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Corey Kluber will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Michael Bourne will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Bourne's got a full head of steam going. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Good block to the plate by Navarro, and they got him at home.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. But I think he blew a gasket there about halfway down the third baseline, and they wind up tagging him out, trying for that inside the Parker. You know, my motto is, run till they tag you.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pulls it to deep right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 4-0. Dominic Brown makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo home run for Dominic Brown. His second of the game. And the Fightin' Phils have opened up a 5-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. You start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Ryan Howard will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A 2-1 offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. On to first, and the shift pays off there as Howard is retired for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Brandon Moss will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here comes the pitch to Moss. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Carlos Santana will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Navarro will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First offering on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So one away now for J.J. Hardy.
Shortstop,
First pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, I'll tell you, as a hitter, and you know this, EK, when you get one, they just feel different. They sound different off your bat. And he got this one. Watch it. Arms extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball. Hits this one right off the wall in left center field. And to be honest, I'm not too sure how this one didn't wind up about 10 rows deep.
Stepping in now, Aaron Harang. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. From the stretch. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike one.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
He's ready now. The pitch. Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Here's Mookie Betts. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. One left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Yan Gomes will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Jose Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. One on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Gavin Floyd is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. He's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Dominic Brown will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The next pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Yeah, might have been looking for the hard stuff. Maybe a fastball middle in. But instead, they drop a curveball on him, and it really threw him off stride.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there he goes toward second. Now here's his swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. But even despite the drop, this becomes a double play, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. David Murphy will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
David Murphy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later, somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. Michael Bourne will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Jason Kipnis will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Utley backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Into the seats, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game. Brandon Moss will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that's in there for strike 1. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Scott Atchison will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Ryan Howard will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that'll sneak on through into right for a leadoff single.
Well, they got him to hit it right into the shift, but even with 3 guys over there, they still couldn't get to this one. Just a little unlucky there.
Chase Headley will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ground ball. There's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Deoner Navarro will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Phillies lead this one 5-2. And here now is Carlos Santana. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And this is knocked down on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Lonnie Chisenhall will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jan Gomes will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Jose Ramirez will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. In the air to right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail 5-2. J.J. Hardy will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The batter, catcher, Aaron Hooray.
Cesar Hernandez is going to get off the bench here as he'll hit for the pitcher Harang.
Cesar Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Mookie Betts will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Lined into left center. And he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Now a line drive to second that'll be caught out there by Kipnis. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Nick Swisher is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Jake Diekman will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. On a big swing by Swisher as this is sent in the air to deep left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo home run by Nick Swisher. His first homer here in the series. And it's a 5-3 game now on the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jason Kipnis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit softly to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Michael Brantley will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen.
Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Mark Zipchinski is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Dominic Brown is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Ryan Howard will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the 3rd of the game so far. It's going to be really hard to win when you're just...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Carlos Santana will be the one to start things off with his guys in need of a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 5. Ken Giles is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 reaches for 1 and slaps it down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, they've done a really good job against this guy so far. And it's the first time in the series that they've held him without a hit.
Betts is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Yan Gomes will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Jose Ramirez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And the Philadelphia Phillies have done it again. They've won the World Series.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, you'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Our final night score tonight. First for the victorious